Hi and welcome to episode 4 of SpringVlog. Thank you so much if you've been watching so far. If you like what you've been seeing, leave us a comment. Tell us what's your favourite bit so far. What species have you liked seeing? We'd love to hear from you. We've had a fantastic day in various different habitats. We've seen quite a few new species for our ongoing list. I think we're up to 81?
82, I think.
82. Oh yeah, because we saw a missile thrush.
Yep.
So come and see what we saw today. This morning we're glutton for punishments and we're going back to Westleton Heath where we were yesterday morning with the specific view of trying to find some Dartford warblers. Although we did see them yesterday, as you know, we didn't get any footage, so my mission today is to capture some.
Almost as soon as we'd left the car, we were excited to hear a tree pipit singing from a small group of trees on the heath.
This proved very difficult to capture, so apologies for the focus and exposure problems.
We were very happy to have better views of the woodlarks, as well as another common heathland bird, the stonechat.
As usual, the Dartfords are being frustratingly elusive. They live in typical sort of landscape like this, in sort of scrubby heathland. They nest in either the heather or in dense gorse bushes like those ones over there. There's lots of cover for them, and you can often hear them from the cover of the heather, and they sort of make this kind of raspy, short, sort of scratchy warble, and we can hear them all around us at the moment. They keep sort of singing in different places, but it's not very often that you see them. If we're a little earlier in the year, they sometimes display when they're in their kind of breeding period, but I think we might be a touch late for that, so it's just going to be potluck whether one appears in the top of a gorse bush or above the heather. Otherwise we'll just have to be happy with listening to them. I've given up on the Dartfords for the moment because I don't know if you can hear in the background, but there's a beautiful nightingale singing its heart out. Also notoriously difficult to see nightingales, but even if you do see them, it's not really very exciting because they're very, very dull looking small brown birds. But the song is unbelievable. Having said that, I am the queen of SpringVlog because I managed to get footage of the nightingale.
As ever, patience was the key, and we have some fabulous views of the Dartford warbler.
Yay!
This afternoon we decided to take an anti-clockwise route around the scrape in Minsmere and visit the wildlife lookout hide, which we'd not actually been to yet. Our ultimate goal was to try and find the popular but very difficult to find bearded tit.
From the hides on the west of the scrape, we discovered a lot of variety, including avocets with chicks,
oyster catchers with chicks.
And another appearance from our new good friend James Harding Morris, who you may remember from yesterday's episode. Today he showed us a giant mollusk, apparently the first record of a Turkish snail in Suffolk.
Wow.
We have to believe him.
I presume that's not like a garden snail.
It's not. I think it's a Turkish snail. I just found it in a hedgerow just up the road.
How did
God.
you notice that?
Well, I noticed it was massive. I thought, what on earth is that?
And that's in Minsmere.
It was just up towards Scott's Hall. You might have seen it on the map. I was up there trying and failing to see any stone curlew today. And I just saw this in a hedgerow.
We're in the East Hyde and there's a big flock of gulls out there, and there's some different ones which are slightly smaller. We think are kittiwakes. No, we're sure they're kittiwakes.
We're just walking back from the East Hyde, going to make our way back, and we just noticed a couple of really lovely clumps of flowers, one bird's foot trefoil and some thrift, both of which, the thrift not out of place, but bird's foot trefoil slightly out of place here, but very pretty for all that.
Last but not least, we finally reached the North Wall, having heard rumours all day of bearded tits showing well in the reed beds.
At first, these cute little Minsmere specialities were as elusive as usual. Perhaps even more elusive than usual. But once again, if you sit and wait, patience is rewarded.
Right, here we are then. We've been out all day bird watching around the site. And what do the ladies do when we get back?
Black red start.
And what do you think of that? Are they obsessed or what?
So that's it once again for SpringVlog. We'll be back again tomorrow. Make sure you don't miss any episodes. We're off on an adventure tomorrow, somewhere different. So come with us then as we carry on with our journey on SpringVlog.